Hi everybody, Rose here. So I just put up a react to Foodie Beauty, and she was angry at Amberlyn Reed and she was annoyed, but she seemed fine. And then she did a very brief live stream where she went out to Arby's with Pete's, and she's on another live stream that really doesn't have any words in the title. It's just the crying, laughing emoji face, and she's raging at Natter. Why she's going off on Natter, I do not know, but she's in a big rage. So I want to cover it. So I'm not going to wait till it's over and then cover it with the comments. I want to jump into this now while it's still in progress because there's a chance she's going to get rid of it. So sorry guys, no comments for this one today. We're just going to jump right into this and see what her problem is because she's in a mood. And those are always somewhat interesting, at least somewhat. So let's get to, shall we?
What a fucking laugh. Two abusers want to sympathize with each other now. And all of the people with no life just creak. I don't like how you are with Pete. I'm blocking you. Fuck you. Hi guys. So I'm not taking anyone's shit anymore. This fucking gaslighting piece of shit asshole. Oh my god. Story time on OnlyFans tonight. Don't you worry. Not for long, probably, Brooke, because you annoy me too. So, no, we're talking about not him. Yes, we are, because he's a fucking piece of shit, and so is she. And all these people who are trying to like cause drama, oh, you're gonna rage. No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna get high, and you know what? I can talk shit about who I want. Are you gonna stop me? Where's my cease and desist? Actually, we have our internet back.
I wish someone would take it away for a couple of days.
Oh shit. Where is OnlyFans? Where is fans only? Oh, fans only. Yes, fans only. Hi, Prissy Happy. No, it's about stupid Gargamel, ugly loser, with 150 people watching you. He has the nerve to fucking heart comments on his community post. I hate this.
Why are you even going to his channel? You're watching his streams. You're keeping track of what he posts on his community posts. Why? If you're done with him, then be done. The more you say, the more you incriminate yourself. You say, I'm done with this dude, but then you prove time and time again you are not done with him, Chantal. You are keeping an eagle eye on him. For what reason, I do not know. If he's got legal charges in about another month, you don't have to do anything. Just let the justice system take care of him and go on with your life. You need to anyway. Because if he does end up going to jail, you're going to be without him. So you might as well get started now.
This guy, I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to fucking ruin you. And you're going to do it yourself. Just watch. You're going to ruin yourself. Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. Green Peen. Just watch. Stay calm. He can stay calm on camera for now. Watch it. Fucking watch. You know why? Because he's loving this. Because he's a narcissist, piece of shit abuser.
And you're not. You're not loving the attention. You're not loving all of the attention and the super chats and the membership signups you're getting right now. You're not liking any of that. You absolutely hate it. Tell the truth. All of this crap, and that's exactly what it is. It's crap. It's money motivated. If you two knuckleheads were on YouTube and you weren't making money off of this, you wouldn't be doing it. You would not be doing it. You wouldn't even bother.
And I will drag him every fucking day until you get me a letter from the court to actually, you're going to be in jail for fucking sexual assault at the end of the month. You disgusting piece of shit loser. You shouldn't even be on this platform. You should not even be on this platform.
And how did he get on the platform, Chantal? How did he get on the platform? You introduced him to YouTube. You helped him set up his channel. You filmed his videos. You did the thumbnails. You encouraged your audience to go watch him and be part of his channel. You are the entire reason why and how he's here.
Platform. Thank you. Hi, Rochelle. Seriously, because you know what pisses me off? I see what he's doing, and people are either falling for it or trying to fucking bait me to rage.
And people on your side, they're stupid. They're falling for this crap. Look, somebody's sending you a super chat for $20. For what? Because she's an idiot and she got involved with a scumbag. And despite the fact that many people told her he's a scumbag, he's sleeping around, he's bad news, don't get involved, she did anyway. And she paid for all of his stuff for months, trying to control him and manipulate him, and it didn't work. She's supposed to be rewarded for bad decisions. Anytime she talks about leaving Natter alone, people will try to get behind her and try to encourage you financially to stay away. And it never works, y'all. I promise you, she's not done with them. And they're talking behind the scenes. And they're seeing each other. They're just doing it on the down low now.
And it's just fucking stupid that people will actually sympathize with the lowest piece of shit. Actually, all of the people.
And by the way, anybody sending money to Chantal right now while she's raging, you know what you're doing? You're backing up her bad behavior. A lot of people are saying we don't want to hear about Natter, but this crap right here, giving them financial support, you are encouraging her to keep going with this Natter era. Because as she said, she makes money talking about Natter. So anybody done with this Natter era, tired of hearing about it, listen, you're giving financial support. You are giving her a reason to continue.
Well, in his chat, 150 of them are pieces of shit. They're all harem, old, desperate, ugly, fucking stupid women who will lick his STD-ridden cock all day long.
Like you did?
He should be worried about his SKs. Instead, he's gaslighting everyone to try to ruin me. You're not going to win, pal. Guess what? You're going to need more than a gappy tooth hoe on your side from the States and a grandma paying all your bills. You're going to need fucking mercy when I'm done with you. Yeah.
See, this whole thing is a game to her, and she's determined to win. That's all it is. It's just a game. It's a challenge, and she is determined not to lose at whatever cost. She doesn't care. If it costs her everything, she wants to be able to say, I won. Chantal, he's got a court case coming up. Just let it happen. Back away. Do your thing. As I said, the best revenge is doing well. You want him to want you. You want him to feel sorry that he ever let you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it the right way. Raging like this, all you're showing Natter is that you're thinking about him, that you are obsessed with him, and you're focused on him.
Dee Dee's face when Natter sings because he sounds like a fucking howling banshee.
Well, you're not a great singer either, okay?
Well, I'm not anymore. I like bugs, and that's what's important here, isn't it? What's your fucking point? Because I feel like it, Diamond, okay? I'm seeing what this fucking loser is saying.
Why do you got to pay attention at all, though? Why do you guys have to do this on a public platform? Take it offline. You guys want to fight? Fight in private. I think I could speak for everybody. We're all sick and tired of being dragged in the middle of this crap. We don't need to be part of it. You guys can fight all you want in private. There's many ways to do it. Phone, text messages, messenger services, Skype. Pick something. Fight all you want in private. Oh, that's right. If you did, that means no super chats and no views for you. That's exactly why you're doing it. This is all manufactured, fake-ass drama.
How am I still able to chat?
And yeah, I'm going to get spicy today because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of her just doing the same shit over and over again. I'm sick of seeing people buy into this crap. I mean, wake up, y'all. Not talking to my viewers. I'm talking to hers. Wake the fuck up already. Like, seriously, if you guys weren't giving her money and if you weren't watching her videos, this would not be happening. She wouldn't do this for free. She already said if she wasn't making money on YouTube, she wouldn't be here. What does that tell you?
I don't know. Hello, Beetlejuice. I hate him. I hate him to the nth degree. I hate him.
And he hates you, and Dee Dee hates you, and you hate her, allegedly. Okay, so everybody agrees. You all hate each other. And Now what? You hate each other. You hate each other. You can all agree upon that. So what do you want to do? Do you want to walk away from the hate? You want to keep it going? What you doing? Whatever you do, take it away from the audience, please.
Reggie's hit Reese's undercover lover. Do you know how hard it is not to feed into it?
It's real easy. Just turn your face away and close your eyes and close your ears. You can choose to feed the negative monster or starve it to death. You are overfeeding it. It is gluttonous. It is overweight with all the negativity that you fed it. It don't need to be fed no more.
Hi, Lambo. You're laughing now. You're gonna be in jail. You're gonna be in jail. Laugh in jail when you're someone's prison bitch. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to rely on Chicken Tuesdays and no one will help you. What are you gonna do? Do you go bankrupt to help him in jail? I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I hope you go. I hope you go. I hope you go. You are shit. Your food is shit. Your singing shit. Everything about you is shit. You give people STDs. You slap them. You are an abusive piece of shit. Sexual assaulter, piece of crap. He's making a pastry. Yeah, he's making a pastry. But he's a piece of shit. Don't worry about it.
So you know what? I was curious if Natter was doing anything or saying anything to tick off Chantal. I went to his stream, I just took a peek. I didn't see him doing anything but cooking. Natter takes forever to cook one simple dish. It takes him 3 hours to make a freaking pizza. So I don't know what set her off today. I really don't understand.
He's a piece of crap making a pastry.
And
visiting him once a month to read his comments. I need to rent a commissary. I need to rent a room. Conjugal visit, not to screw her, to read his comments. I know there's no, he benefits, I know, for now, don't worry. Doesn't it bother you, asshole, that I have the power to destroy you in a second? I bet it does.
Doesn't it bother you that you have a YouTube channel and you could be doing so much better and you could be making so much more money, but because you're so stupid, you keep talking about the same crap every single fucking day to the point of ridiculousness and boring everybody to death, aggravating everyone. I don't know how to get it through your head, Chantal. You seem to think that everybody in the world, they've got 10 to 12 hours a day to watch you. And they don't. They really, really don't. The reactors don't have that kind of time. The audience doesn't have that kind of time. Nobody does. Everybody but you has a life. And they got things to do. They got jobs they got to go to work at. They got children to take care of. They got a household to keep clean and to maintain. Ain't nobody got time for 10 hours of the same crap. Why do you think the reaction channels are so popular? Because we take 10 hours of your non-tent garbage and we cut it down to the best parts so that anybody who wants to take a gander at you, they can get in and out pretty freaking quickly. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for 10 hours of you. That's entirely too much. 10 hours is 2 hours short of an entire day. And although you got nothing to do, we got things to do. All right? We got stuff to do. You need to find something to do besides YouTube. Seriously.
And I will, don't worry. I cannot, I need to get him off of this platform. I cannot be on this platform with him. I will leave YouTube. I hate him so much. I can't.
Then go. You want to go, go. Ain't nobody fucking stopping you. Go. Get off YouTube if that's what you want to do. If that's what you feel like doing, you feel like you got to do it for your own mental, physical, emotional health. Girlfriend, go. Ain't nobody holding you back but you. Do it. You know what? I know you won't do it. I know you won't do it because you need that attention from the audience. You need that validation. The only people you talk to are the people in your audience because the people in your personal life won't give you the time of day because you're a horrible person. You're selfish, you're narcissistic, you're self-centered, self-absorbed. Without that camera, you are completely alone except for Pete's and your cats. Prove me wrong. Go out and do something with other people. You know you won't because ain't nobody else fucking there. Okay? Don't sit there and make promises you can't keep of I'm going to quit YouTube. Girl, I dare you. I dare you to take a week off and go do something else. You know you won't. You know you won't. Your entire life is you turning on that camera for YouTube. That's your entire life. You can't go without that camera being on.
Not.
Yes, I'm pissed. Don't care.
I will seriously fucking go full time to OnlyFans. I don't care.
Do
I
it.
don't give a shit.
Go on.
And Twitch.
You won't. You've got OnlyFans. You've got Twitch. You know why you set those platforms up, Chantal, as a backup in case YouTube ever got it in their head. They don't want you on the platform again. That's the only reason why those platforms exist. You don't like OnlyFans and you don't like Twitch because it's not a big enough audience for you. You want as many people as possible tuning into your boring crap. That's why you love YouTube. It's a free public platform. And if you do OnlyFans and if you do Twitch, you expect people to pay. And not everybody is going to pay. And I don't blame them because there's nothing there to look at. Nothing of interest, really. You got the tools, you got the time to make something, and you don't because you're lazy and you feel entitled to other people's money. Well, let's see how far in life that gets you in the next 20 freaking years.
Eating his food would be a prison sentence. If you don't take him down, BJ. Yeah, cat abuser. I hate him so bad. Everything.
You know what? You know what? Talking about cat abuse, ma'am. I'm glad you're sitting down because if you weren't, I would tell you to sit down. I would tell you to sit all the way down. Have several seats. Take as many as you need. You talking about cat abuse. When you sit there and you don't feed your cats every day, you let them go without food. You, miss, I make $10,000 a month. You always running out of cat food and not having the cat litter changed once a month, despite the fact you get it delivered to your house. You, that you don't even brush your cats and they walk around with matted fur until you shave the mats out. You, that you need to take BBJ to the vet to get her oral problems fixed, and that was several months ago, and you still haven't done it yet. So that poor baby is in pain, and she can barely eat. You, that you should have BBJ on medication, and it hasn't been done yet. You want me to keep going? I will. You, who smokes your drugs around your cats when you shouldn't. You, who doesn't provide a clean home for your pets. They can't even run around. There's filth everywhere. You want to talk about him abusing your cats? You do the same. You are horribly neglectful and you won't even do the kind thing and give them to somebody who will do the job that you refuse to do, despite the fact you can call the groomers to come to your house. You can call a mobile vet. You won't even be that kind. You won't even do that. So don't go after Natter saying, oh, he abused my cat. You abuse them every day. They're just props for you in your live streams to get attention. That's all they are anymore, especially poor BBJ. You neglect her more because she's a female cat. You don't like anything else that's female.
Every single fucking thing bad he's done to me, I'm realizing, and it's all coming right at like all at the same time, and I just want him gone. I want him gone. He's disgusting. He's a dangerous person, and he needs to be behind bars. No, he's not going to run my life. I'm going to ruin his. He's ruined his own life, and he's going to take ownership for what he did. You are going to pay for your mistakes. You're going to pay for everything you did to me. Trust me and believe it. He would thrive in prison because he's a fucking criminal. Yeah, he would.
Yeah, let's talk about what he did to you. I doubt about 99.9% of the stuff you say he did because you keep switching your story around. And let's not forget, Chantal, you yourself have said that you are an abusive person. You've admitted that more than once. You've admitted to being verbally abusive. And I think once you admitted that, you actually hit him. So you're physically abusive as well. You like to paint this picture to everybody. Oh, he abused me. He's the one in the wrong. I'm the victim. You're abusive too, and you've said so. So I guess the abuse went both ways. I'm not excusing what kind of a person he is and what he's done, but hey, if we're going to take accountability here, let's go all the way with it. Let's go all the way. Takes two to tango. You want to compare yourself to other abuse victims, but ma'am, your situation is a little bit different than most. Most people who are in relationships with the abuser, they are living with the person and they have nowhere else to go and no money to get there. And they're scared that if they leave and they get caught or they get discovered by their abuser, something's going to happen to them. They live in fear because they have no hope. They've got nothing to work with, no resources. You kept going back and forth to your abuser and buying him things and paying for his things and doing things for him. You can't compare your situation to what normally goes on in an abusive relationship. You can't. You just can't. You were never stuck with Natter. You were never trapped with Natter. You chose to be around him. So don't try to use stats to hide behind. Oh, it takes a minimum of 8 or so times to get away. That's because the person who lives with the abuser, they don't know where else to go. They don't have friends or family move in with. They have no money. None of that applied to you. None of it.
I will make it happen, Lisa. Don't worry. Don't you worry. He's not a chef. He's just, like when I met him, I called him a cook. He's like, I'm a chef. Yeah, well, you didn't go to school, so no, you're not. You have experience. There you go, asswipe. I always report his channel. I'm blasting musical drinking my seltzer. Ooh, that's gonna be fun, Lambo. We have internet again, so I'm probably just gonna have a boring night. I can't even remember the last time I went out to drink was, but I like hard seltzers. Yeah, you can't even cook a whole chicken. Who stuffs a friggin' whole rotisserie chicken with green peas? It's disgusting. And you burnt the top and tried to play it off. Do you know how many times he did that? Tried to play off his food was good and it wasn't.
And you sat there right next to him in so many live streams crowing about how great his cooking was. And you were so happy you had somebody to cook for you. And the laughable thing is that after you're done eating his cooking, you'd run off and get your little fast food fix directly after that.
Like with some kind of trick. He only has 100 people watching. He would go away. I know. It just pisses me off that fucking when he tries to gaslight. I hate him so bad.
That's what you do all the time to your audience. You tell them, I don't want to talk about Natter. Nobody talk about Natter. And then you bring them up and then other people start talking about it because they feel you're giving them permission to do so because you're bringing it up. And then you get mad at them for saying anything. You're always moving the goalposts. You're always gaslighting people. Yet when he does it, it's bad. It's bad when you both do it.
You are the ugliest person inside and out ever. I have no idea how I was ever attracted to him. I don't. I look at his face now and I want to punch it incessantly, over and over, at how ugly he is. He's a very sad human. He's not even human. Humans have emotions. He's not human. Hi, Black Zillion. Well, maybe if you'd have properly cubed his cheese. He's doing it to mess with me, exactly. Why are you worried about messing with me, asswipe? Because of how you ruined your, this is what pisses me off.
You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could take Dee Dee, Natter, and Chantal, put them in a room, look at all three of them and go, listen, nobody's leaving until you all get your shit worked out. Nobody's leaving this room until you talk, scream, do whatever it is you got to do. Work out your shit in private and not let them out until it happens. Because that's what needs to happen. They all need to get into a room, say whatever it is they got to say to get this thing resolved and be done with it. Because fighting back and forth over the internet is ridiculous. It's just gone on too long. It's stressful for us all listening. It needs to stop. This is crazy. These are 3 adult people we're talking about, not children. And yet they're acting like children, squabbling like children, playing the telephone game. Oh, what's he doing? What's he saying? Oh, tell him I said this. You know, like treating the audience like a middleman with both of them on each side, passing messages back and forth. It's nuts. It's nuts.
I can't. I can never. I need narc spray. I need narc away because the
Well,
minute
spray yourself first before you spray somebody else. You need a few cans of that.
I sense one, these people should be locked away.
You should douse yourself in narc spray like you do with your perfume.
They're not human. They're not human. You fuck with people's emotions and then don't take ownership for it. You blame it on everyone else. Like, what a friggin' psycho. Oh my god. Narc away. I'm acting up I'm feeling. I always do. I know. He has that advantage. They have that advantage. They can look like sneaky snakes in the grass. Face value only. Face value only. You'll always know how I'm feeling because I can't hide it. Him, he's a fucking.
Yeah, that's your problem. You're 38 years old and you haven't learned to control your impulses or your emotions yet. And you have no structure in your life. You have no discipline. You have no purpose in your life. There's no meaning. That's what your life lacks, Chantal. Meaning, purpose. When your life has no meaning, when there's no purpose, you feel hollow. And you reach at outside things trying to fill the empty space, and yet nothing works. Because the problem is a spiritual one. It's a soul one. It's not anything that anything material, money, or nasties can fix. You're trying to fill that big empty space inside of you. You're so hyper-focused on filling up all of your holes. But the biggest one is inside of your chest. And no food, no money, no anything you buy from Amazon or Torrid or whatever is going to fix that. Once you realize that, you start to fix the problem, there might be some improvement, but until then, you're going to be on that endless hamster wheel of misery. And unfortunately, all of us are going to be right there to witness it.
It's Snake, I can tell you right now. And I do regret ever going hard for him. And I knew I would. Guess what? You abused me since. So, guess what? Monday morning, back in fucking clinker for you, asshole. Trust me. No, I'm seriously going to report. I want to at least talk to an officer, his probation officer, and be like, listen, this guy is still tormenting me. Like, he's not doing it directly so that people can really accuse him, but the little things. He's like, do you know what I mean? He's like still psychologically tormenting me every fucking little chance.
No. Wrong. He's not tormenting you. You are tormenting yourself because you keep giving him attention. You're looking at his community posts. You're watching his live streams. You're asking your viewers, what's he up to? What's he saying? You got your ear to the wall when it comes to Natter. You just won't leave it alone. You won't even distance yourself a little bit. You're doing this to yourself, Chantal. If he says something or does something, if you're not paying attention, how can it hurt you? But you're obsessed with Natter. And that's why you're so focused on Natter. And that's why even during your live streams, you got to make sure to text him during your live streams when you should be talking to your people. You got to make sure to call him. Even watch his streams on your streams. It's insane. It needs to stop.
He gets. Guess what? You're done. You're done. Done. No, Diamond, I don't. The veil has lifted. Lifted a little while ago.
Not really. If you're still focused on him, the veil has not lifted. You just poked a hole through it. That's pretty much about it. But the veil has not been lifted. You've not moved on. You've not done anything different. You're still running in circles. You are on that hamster wheel and you need to get off. Badly.
The weak moments in the fucking hotel when I was like corny, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Maybe just, I wasn't thinking beyond that night.
I'm confused, y'all. Help me here. So she just had a occasion with a much younger man that they had fun together. She should be in high spirits today, shouldn't she? Because that's usually what happens when you have a nice intimate occasion with somebody. You're in high spirits for at least a day or two, right? Well, whatever that guy did must not have been that good because she's in horrible spirits right now.
Like I just thought, okay, we'll just hook up and then everything will just go back. Like he'll just go back to her house and ugh, I don't know. If I went with him, this is what would happen. I would have to support him, be cheated on, be abused over and over. No thanks. Be an allure of his cigarette stench. It's gonna be hard to create a case. No, because I dropped it last time. This time, I have proof, hotel receipts, and actual like proof of him being with me when he wasn't supposed to. So yeah.
Okay, so you got hotel receipts. Who paid? Who paid for the rooms? You did. That doesn't prove that he was there. That proves that you were there and you paid for the rooms. That's pretty much about it, Chantal. You don't have the rock solid evidence you think you do. And if there was a no contact order, you broke it. You're the one who made contact. He's got messages on his phone. He's got the missed calls. So he can prove that you were never afraid of him, that you wanted the contact. You got nothing. You got nothing at all.
And when he wasn't supposed to be with me, that's when he hit me in the hotel. And
that couldn't be proved either. You know what the court's going to say? Hearsay. No proof. Do you got pictures? Do you have dated pictures? Can you show us any video evidence that he hit you in that room while he was with you? No. You don't got that either.
I was like, at that time, I was like, I'm gonna leave the hotel and I'm gonna call the cops on him. He even at the hotel, whenever he hit me, and I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like I started crying. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? This is why you're going to jail." And he's like, "Huh? Jail?" And he got mad at me that I charged him. He's like, "This is why we're here. We're not supposed to."
Okay, if you're talking about that incident where you were in the room and he was sort of off camera and he slapped you on the back of the head, your reaction was it was a big joke to you. Maybe you felt a certain kind of way, but you did not get tears in your eyes. You didn't just get up and leave the room. You stayed right there, again, showing you had no fear of who he was and what he was doing.
To be together because you put charges on me. I still.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Dirty delete. Dirty delete. Right in the middle of reaction. Look at that. See, this is why I jumped on it. I knew she was going to do this crap because whenever she goes off about Natter, she dirty deletes. And this is further proof that they're not done. Because if they were done, wouldn't she leave it up? I mean, what is she afraid of? This is her pattern, y'all. She gets mad at Natter for whatever reason. She goes off. She wants to vent. And rather than venting to a good friend or on the phone or something, she uses YouTube to vent. And then she dirty deletes. Hiding the evidence. Hiding it. If you do nothing wrong, you don't have to hide anything. This is what she does. I'm going to get mad at you, Natter. And even though I can get on the phone with you privately and scream at you or on a messenger service, I'm going to bring it in front of a bunch of people and make a big fucking deal about it. And involve a bunch of strangers where they don't need to be involved. And this is what pisses me off. I don't want to be involved in this. I don't want to see this. I'm a normal adult female. I know how to handle things properly. You got a problem with somebody, you go directly to them. You don't need a crowd of people. It doesn't need to be a spectacle. And yet it's always a spectacle with those three. It's always a spectacle. And they do it for money. If, like I said, if Chantal could not make money off this crap, she wouldn't be doing it. But money is the main motivator. Getting on her channel, getting everybody all concerned, getting those super chats of support, which, by the way, as someone I've been through DV and SA, can I just say this? Just something to be known. When you sit there and you give someone like Chantal money, you are backing up her bad behavior. Absolutely. Her motivator for being on her channel is attention and money. And if you're giving her both, then she's happy. And whatever bad behavior she's doing, she's going to continue. She's not going to stop. She's not going to stop until it doesn't make her money anymore. And her audience starts to disappear. When you starve her of attention and starve her of money, then she pays attention. Then she straightens up for a little bit. But this crap right here, this live stream didn't have to happen. It didn't have to happen. If she had something to say to Natter, she could have said it to him. We don't have to listen. We don't have to be involved. And we hate the fact that we are involved. This crap she's doing on YouTube is not fucking content. It's private drama that needs to be kept private. It needs to be kept private. And sadly enough, as a reactor, because of her normal garbage content where she gets on camera high or participating in self-harm, because her binge eating is self-harm, she's hurting her body by doing that. Like, what are our choices as reactors? Covering her garbage, boring content where she's participating in self-harm with the binge eating, which she should not be doing on YouTube and monetizing. Greening herself to the point of being almost incoherent, or when she is coherent, that's usually when she's raging. That's pretty much it for her content. Either she's out of it or she's on fire and she's raging. I'm sorry to say there's no in between. I wish as a reactor she would do normal positive content. Then it would be less toxic for anybody watching my reacts. You wouldn't be as negatively affected, but that's it for Chantal. That's it for her. She's always complaining about the reactors. Oh, they should get their own content. And I don't like it when they stream snipe me. Well, you're looking at the reason why we stream sniper. You look at the reason why we got to start the record button as soon as she gets started with one of these rages, because she dirty deletes anything that might be remotely interesting. Anything. Well, at least I got part of it, and I think that's enough. If I find anything else on this live through a reaction channel or an archive channel, I'll finish the rest of it up, but her dirty delete button is fully activated today. So sorry I'm going off, y'all. I'm just frustrated with her. I'm mad at her for doing this yet again. She said, I'm not talking about Natter, yet she won't shut up. That's why I think they've all got a private agreement behind the scenes to keep the drama going no matter what, because it'll just never stop. You know, it'll just never stop. So I want to thank you all for watching. Sorry if I'm a little bit spicy in this video, but you guys can understand why. You know, months and months and months of this crap, and it's just one big gigantic never-ending hamster wheel. All right, y'all take care, and thank you very much for watching. Please have a good day. Bye-bye. See you later.